Are you looking to level up? Justin here, and today I'm talking about this bad boy we've got here, the Titan ball machine. I'm taking you through some of my favorite drills, and at the end of this video, I'll be sharing the QR code so that you can use these exact codes for your machine. If you don't already have one, I do have a $100 discount code, so you can save some money when you purchase this bad boy. Let's get right into it. This drill is a fun one and important one. I call it the third shot drop drive. You can hit drops or drives. You see we've got our custom made target set up here, and what we're working on is just hitting our drops or drives through that target. So this is really giving Jess here a spot to hit. She's really trying to hit through that target there, and I'm gonna jump in just a minute. But what I love about this drill, I've got it set up very simple to just go to the same spot each time, and it's really emulating, there she got it there, it's simulating a return. So it's just, you know, you've hit your serve and that ball is coming back and you're trying to hit that drop right through the target here. So up, too high of a drop. There we go. Just a little high and get through that target. Perfect. We've got that landing right in the kitchen zone. And then boom, mix in some drives here. There we go. That's perfect. Love having that target as a visual. Boom, right through it. Missing a couple here. There we go. Ah. Nice. There it is. Now I'm getting a groove. Ah, decelerated. And I'm falling back. Now here we go. Drive through a couple. You get the idea. So this is a great drill. You get tons of reps. And if you want to pick up one of these targets, they'll be coming soon. So stay tuned. So this second drill that I've got here set up is, I call it the deep serve. Now, you see I've got the ball machine set up right at the baseline, and what we've got going on is I've got it tilted just a tad, so it's angled to go cross court like you're receiving a serve. I've got my wife over there, Jessie, she's returning these serves. But what I love about this drill is you'll notice, you know, a lot of these balls are going really deep. I'll maybe bring the camera over here so you can see where some of these are landing. But I get these type of serves in matches where thought that was coming right at me. They're just really deep power serves, and they can be hard to return and get them to the spot that you want it. So this is a great drill to practice. I do have all different balls in here, so we're getting some misses from the machine. Not as consistent when we're using different balls, but you'll notice, you know, a lot of these are landing nice and deep, about 2 feet from the baseline here. So this is great practice, just taking it, and you're just being nice and compact. You don't have to swing too much because the ball's coming in so fast. What we're trying to do is just float that back deep. You're just trying to stay nice and controlled and float that back deep. There we go. Drill number 3. I call this one the rapid reflexes because we're getting a lot of good hard balls hit at us. We're working on our volleys, our reflex volleys. You see got Jess over here. She's hitting. I've got this set up so that one ball goes to the forehand, one goes to the backhand. The feed frequency is pretty high so that we've got balls coming at us frequently. And again, pretty fast here too. Now, I'm gonna come over here a little bit. You can see, let's first show up from back here. Again, this is a great drill that you can really work on the volleys, but I've got a recommendation for something you can do as you work on this. One thing you wanna work on is hitting all different types of volleys. So these are coming pretty hot. So we wanna hit we've got our deep ones, we're hitting deep. And then we also wanna work on taking some pace off of it. We're not trying to hit too much of a drop volley, but if we've got bangers that we're playing and they're really banging the ball at us hard, this can be a way that we can sort of bring them to the net if they're really beating us from the baseline. A lot of times we do wanna keep hitting our opponents back deep so we can keep them deep. But if they're really, you know, hurting you with those hard drives, this is just something you can practice so you've got that tool in your bag if you need to pull them up so they quit hitting hard at you. This is my personal favorite drill, the perfect drop. That's because most of the time it hits a perfect drop right over the net, almost to where it's too good and it's really difficult to hit. I've also got the settings here so that the feed frequency is on high, so we're getting a lot of reps, and you'll notice the ball is really dipping down low. I'll jump in here for a minute. Now, what you'll notice is we are using the full court, even though a lot of times in doubles, you're not playing full court, but it's good for the movement. You're working on getting in the right spot, covering more ground, which is gonna make you that much better when you're playing doubles. Now, some of these shots, you're really, like that one there, really having to flick up at it, and you're able to work on that flick. Now, some of these too, you might decide, okay, I'm not gonna be aggressive, but I'm just gonna work on hitting it nice and working on that touch. Ooh, that's tough. So again, this is one of my favorite drills, because it's hard to get that in practice with a partner, hitting perfect drops over and over again.